It is November 11th, a day of remembrance here in Canada, as we pay tribute to those who've served our country. But how can we honor our veterans the rest of the year? Joining us right now, the Minister of National Defence, Harjit Sajjan, and Canadian music great Alan Doyle of Great Big Sea and co-founder of $1 a Day. Good morning, gentlemen. Good morning. Thanks so much for joining us today. So, Minister, you are in Vancouver. Alan, you are in Newfoundland right now. We are stretching the country, spanning the country on this National Day of Remembrance. But for so many of us, we have such a personal story to tell. Minister, I'm wondering, what are you going to be thinking about during your moment of silence?
For me, it's all, I think about the sacrifice that was made on our behalf so that today we in Canada have an opportunity to live in peace, and the opportunities that our veterans have given us, and making sure that all of us and myself live up to our full potential, because that's the best way to honor the sacrifice that was made on our behalf.
And Alan, we're going to get to the cause that's close to your heart in just a second, but I'm wondering what you'll be thinking about today.
Oh, first of all, hello, Minister, and best regards to you from the other side of the country on this
Likewise.
On this day. I think, like most Canadians, I'm just feeling reflectful and trying to harken back to the days when we could gather a little more on a day like today, so we could all reflect and celebrate together. And I think we're all missing it, and I think it's great that we're able to talk to each other across the country in whatever way we can on a day like today. And thank you for your service, sir, while I have the opportunity to say it right to you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Now, Minister, this is just one day. What kind of support do our veterans need year-round?
Well, first of all, it's important to say thank you to our veterans every single day. And every time I think a Canadian meets a veteran and a thank you is said, it goes a long way. But we have a lot of programs that we have for them, because our military members go through some very difficult things. We ask them to do very challenging things on our behalf, because there is no one else after them. So we have organizations like Soldier On that bringing veterans together and serving members together to use sports, other type of events, to be able to use a camaraderie, and also bring in our professional services to making sure that we continue to provide the mental health support to them during, throughout the year.
And Alan, you work closely with the $1 a Day Foundation. Tell me more about that, and how do you support mental health services for service members?
Thanks so much. Yes, $1 a Day Foundation, of course, is a very simple foundation that really just collects $1 a day from people and foundations and distributes it to mental health and addictions programs and facilities across Canada from coast to coast. And one of the big things that we love to do and are very proud to do is to support service members and veterans. And there's a couple of programs amongst that we support. And one of them is in British Columbia, where Minister is right there today, is called Camp My Way. That's a rehabilitation program for service members and veterans and first responders as well. And the one that is closer to home out here is called Landing Strong in Nova Scotia. And I had the good fortune to spend a day in that in that facility, where a therapy and counseling-based rehabilitation program is doing incredible work, bringing service members and veterans back into their everyday lives following traumatic experiences or PTSD or what have you. And I'm so delighted. And in general, one of the things $1 a Day is doing today, super excited to announce that we're donating $10,000 to the Poppy program to help with all the various programs and good works that are being done across the country. And as you mentioned, they're having a hard time raising money, so we're going to help them as best we can. And of course, all those dollars come from the people at home and people around. We're just helping get people's dollars into the hands of the people who are doing the good work.
So, Alan, if someone wants to support this cause, what do they have to do?
I'll just go to ADOLLARADAY.CA, and we take your dollar and we give it to people who are doing the hardest work on the front lines of mental health and addictions issues and programs for service members and veterans and lots of other people as well.
And Minister, you've mentioned that you're going to be marking today in Vancouver, a ceremony there? Oh. Well, I just want to thank both of you for joining us today. We really appreciate it on this Remembrance Day. I know we're all going to take some time to reflect, and it was lovely speaking with both of you. Take care, gentlemen. I'm going to throw things over
Thanks so
to
much.
Dina and Devo.